A national entrepreneur helps an area family.
Whoa! I told you this. It's all about education, man.
Mississippi businessman helps an area family.
Unbelievable. This is the first money I've ever made.
All right, let's get back now to issue number one, the economy and your money. Hello to you, Anthony.
I'm not smiling like this because I always make money online. This is awesome.
I've put desperation behind me, but I know what it feels like. More and more families are living paycheck to paycheck, just one lost job or stroke of hard luck away from rock bottom. And 6 years ago, my family was about to be one of them, right on the brink of losing everything. I was just a 22-year-old in college when my parents nearly lost every penny of their life savings. And by the time I found out, we were about to lose our home to foreclosure, and my mom and dad's future, my younger brother and my sister's future, everything was in doubt. I wasn't a computer whiz. I didn't know a whole lot about the internet. Heck, I didn't even have a checking account of my own. Yet pure desperation forced me to learn the methods that let my father earn back every penny he'd lost and more. Saved our home and put my brother and sister through college debt-free.
And what is so amazing about this, he created the internet business that produced these checks. 101,000, 103,000, 94,000, 90,000, 156,000. And these were coming in sometimes 2 and 3 a month.
The very same methods I've shared with students, I've reached through my books, through TV, and the internet all around the world ever since. Hi, I'm Anthony Morrison, and that's why wherever you are right now, whether you're out for a new future or just a safety net, I want you to join me on my mission to bring the know-how behind the success I've enjoyed, that my family has enjoyed, from my home to yours, in a way you've never experienced before. Because every day I see the power of the internet to change lives, to rescue dreams, and to restore hope, even when it seemed like there was no way out. But so many more people need help. And with all these shady offers online, and in fact, flat-out scams online these days, it's difficult to know who to trust. And that's exactly why I'm setting out on a mission to teach 3 random people with no internet marketing experience how to have success in just one day. You know, nothing like this has ever been done before. In fact, the people on this challenge, I've never even met them. You'll be meeting them at the same time I do. But I'm out to show that the techniques that I teach are real, the people that I teach them to are real, and the success that they have is in fact real. People don't want push-button to million-dollar fantasy dreams anymore. You want real proven techniques that have been proven to work and can have the results that you need so that you can eliminate the fear of poverty and you can take control of your own life. The first person we're going to visit is Frank in Tennessee.
Well, I live in a small town called Pleasant View, Tennessee. I'm 66. I need a change. I just want to work more profitably and spend less time doing it.
Hey guys, we're right here a couple of blocks from Frank's house. We're getting ready to go in. I'm going to meet Frank for the first time, teach him some of these marketing techniques. Well, how are you, sir?
Doing well.
Good to meet you. Well, we're going to go inside and get started on the new Success with Anthony program I have, but it's something I've never taught before, so we're going to put it into action here, teach you how to do it, get you to do it today, and see if we can get you some results before I leave. While I'm here today, I'm going to get you to implement just one of these techniques, and we're going to see what kind of results we can get from these. All right, let's get started.
All right.
All right, so right now to everybody joining us from home, keep watching because the numbers don't lie. If you've been trying to make money online, and like Frank, the only numbers you've had to show for it are the charges on your credit card, you're about to see the proof that it really is possible to go from flatlining in your every effort to make the internet pay to finally having everything click for you right in your ClickBank account in black and white. So no matter how long you've been struggling in the past, I want you to look at the clock counting down in the corner of this video right now and know that just like Frank, from here on out, time is on your side. And it's not because of some magical push-button software. You can see the computer screen. There's no secret money-getting magic button. That's the reason why I want you to actually look over my shoulder while I visit Frank and 2 other real people that you'll see in this video. Because I get emails every single day asking me, Anthony, what would you really do to make all this money you've made online? And what's the secret? I mean, what would you actually do yourself if someone just dropped you off by the side of the road with the slate wiped clean and you had to do it all over again? Most people think I must be hiding some trick up my sleeve, when the simple truth is, if I had to rebuild everything from rock bottom, all I'd need would be the internet connection and what I call 3 success factors. I discovered them when my family lost everything 6 years ago, and Frank discovered he had them when we sat down at his computer. The good news is, if you're still watching this video, then 2 of these success factors are things you already have. And the third one is something that nobody can ever take away from you once you've got it. I'll reveal all 3 in just a moment, but first, the clock's run down, so let's check back with Frank.
All right, Frank, so it's now 1:13 on the dot, so it's been an hour.
In 1 hour.
1 hour since we implemented this technique. What I want you to do is go ahead and refresh your screen. Let's see where we're at now.
Whoa!
I told you, this is, it's all about education, man. What is the number there?
$161.58.
So in 1 hour,
In 1 hour.
your first hour, implementing one of the techniques from the Success with Anthony program, $161.58.
Yeah,
So would you agree that education is the key to success?
sure is.
I mean, that's
Sure
what it's
is.
all about.
I can't wait to get to the other tips.
Modules, right? Yeah, I mean, look.
Since you've had success, it's a Success with Anthony t-shirt.
All right,
So you can kind of hold it up on you and pretend you're wearing it. I don't know. But, you know, I figured I'd hook you up with a shirt. And here's what I also brought you. This is a Sony flip cam. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this flip camera. And what I want you to do is 72 hours from now, so 3 days from now, whenever we're gone, I want you to shoot me just a quick update. Just film yourself, film your ClickBank account, tell me what you've done in the last 3 days that's in the course that we've given you, and then also tell me, you know, film your results. How much more success have you had? So obviously we know you've made a little money while we're here. I want to know where you're at 72 hours from now. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. I'm going to give you the camera.
All right,
you can
thank you.
shoot the video, shoot it over to me, and then we'll document your success, and we'll keep it on and on and on going month after month. Good deal, man. It was good to meet you.
Hey, nice meeting you
All right. Stay in touch.
All right,
Uh-huh.
take care.
Just imagine, what could an extra $161.58 mean in your life right now? What would that make go away for you this month? A car payment? An electric bill? That's not just false hope or hype, because the most exciting part about this isn't the specific amount of money that Frank made. Obviously, not everybody's going to make $161.58 in an hour. The most exciting part is how Frank made the first money he's ever made online with the 3 success factors you heard about just a minute ago. And remember, I told you if you're watching the video to this point, you've probably got the first 2 nailed just like Frank. And those are the right motivation and the right mindset. I knew Frank had the right motivation the moment he told me he needed change. And just by being here with me right now, I'm betting that you are too. Whether you're ready for a whole new life or just more security for the life you have now. I knew Frank had the right mindset when he told me he wanted to work more profitably and spend less time doing it. That's not a mindset that comes naturally to everyone. Some people just don't have the entrepreneurial spirit to do something that doesn't involve a boss or a time card. And the fact that you're still with me makes me believe that you too have it. And that means the one and only remaining success factor you need is what I call the right education. Not like go back to school education or read a bunch of books education. After all, you saw it took Frank just an hour to apply the technique that left $161.58 in his account. I'll reveal exactly what the right education means and why Frank's now such a believer in it in just a moment at our next stop, so keep watching. Before we take off though, here's a video update Frank sent me just 3 short days after he made his first money ever online.
This is Frank. Got your update for you for the very first day that we had this up. Actually, just 6 hours. It was $1,242.18. We did another 418 on Thursday, another 253.34, and so far today it's $32.78. But look up here, total is now $1,946.47. I really appreciate everything that you've been doing and taking time out of your busy schedule to help me set up this little quick program that's a moneymaker right off the bat. Thank you.
Now, if it were only Frank who had achieved this kind of success, you might think it was just beginner's luck. That's why our mission isn't over. We've got 2 more stops to make. Because you need to see the proof right along with me that these methods you just saw in action just plain work, consistently and repeatedly, just as well as they did for Frank, or even better. And it doesn't take me sitting over your shoulder either. In fact, you're about to see many other people whom I've never met or even talked to in person also discovered the incredible power of the right education without any fancy push-button tools, and proudly stepped into their own success shirts to prove it. But first, we've got a plane to catch. And next up is Ronald in Texas.
My name is Ronald Anderson. I live in Houston, Texas. I'm a aircraft maintenance technician for the last 35 years. So you have to go from one company to another. The next thing you know, you're finally up to a decent pay grade, and then the company goes under. I haven't seen one of my granddaughters because she's over in Japan, where my son is at. I hope this program will have kicked off enough. Maybe I'll have the opportunity to go to Japan. That would be really neat.
Hi everybody, it's Anthony, and I'm coming to you right now from Houston, Texas. We're on the ground. We're a couple of seconds away from Ronald's house. We're about to go in, teach him these marketing strategies, and see if we can get him some results right now today before we leave. In fact, there's Ronald right there in his driveway. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. Good to meet you. We'll go inside, get started, and get down on the computer and see what we can make happen. Cool? All right, Ronald. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to log in to the new training area, right, where all of our content is. We're going to teach you some techniques that I've been using, that I've been able to make a lot of money with. And what we're going to see is if by the end of the day, we can get you making money just like me. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Good deal. All right, so here's what we're going to do.